What is arithmetic? Many students are asking me, what is arithmetic? Arithmetic. So arithmetic basically means playing with numbers. So we have numbers, correct? Positive numbers, negative numbers, zero. We have too many numbers. So we can add, subtract, divide, multiply. We can do anything with the numbers. So basically, arithmetic means what? Is playing with numbers. So now you think, without numbers, can we do anything? Like think now in the class, how many students are there? If anybody asks, I should tell with by the use of number, correct? I can tell 30 students are in the class. Or if in your home, how many people are there? If I ask you, you will tell four people, sir, five people, correct? So anything you take in the real world situation, numbers are very very important. Without numbers, we can't actually describe anything perfectly. Now, how many sun is there? One. How many moon is there for Earth? One. But for different planets, there are many moons, correct? We can tell it by exact number. So if number only was not there, then we couldn't go in that depth, correct? So numbers are some precise values that describe some meaning. There is some meaning that each and every number has. Okay. So before going to direct advanced topics, this is a basic class. So we'll try to learn more basic here. Okay. So in arithmetic, if I want to teach basics, the first thing you should know is about numbers. So first one is, what is natural number? You might have heard this many times. These things you shouldn't forget till you complete 10th now. For 7th standard, 8th standard, 9th standard students, this is a basic class. What are natural numbers? So natural numbers are the numbers that starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes till positive infinite. Means infinite numbers. It starts from 1 and goes on till infinite. That means all positive numbers come in natural numbers. Natural numbers means what? These are the positive numbers that starts from 1, 2, 3, 4 and goes till infinite. Getting? So if I go 1000, 2000 years back or many years ago, first they started to find what are numbers, correct? They started to think, oh, there are actual numbers in this world. Means people are alive here. How many people are there? I should tell it by numbers, correct? So 1 was the first number they identified. Yes, 1 means one people. 2, 3, 4, like that. But afterwards, who came? Aryabhata from India. Aryabhata discovered 0. Now the whole thing changed. As you can see, 0 is not their only natural number. So they had to name a new thing. So they named it as, yes, if you are guessing, you are right, whole numbers. The second concept is whole numbers. In whole numbers, the name itself is saying whole. Whole means 0. So it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on till positive infinite. Getting it? So whole number starts from 0 and it goes till 1, 2, 3, 4 till infinite. So these type of numbers are called as whole numbers. Next. So next we have is third one. The most important, integers. This chapter you had for 7th standard. 7th standard students had this chapter. Okay. So what are integers? Now think, are positive numbers and 0 enough for counting? Positive numbers and 0, is it enough? Think, if I am making money is coming inside. First somebody gave me 100 rupees. Then somebody gave me 50 rupees. Now I am plus 150 rupees, correct? In my pocket I have 150 rupees plus 150. What if money is going outside? If I give somebody minus 200, means money I gave outside. So 200 went. Then somebody again asked me for 100 rupees. So I'm how much minus now? I'm minus 300 rupees. This is also possible or no? So people started to think, yes, there are negative numbers also. But in natural number, negative numbers are not there. Whole number also, negative numbers are not there. So they introduced a new topic called as integers, where we have 0, we have positive numbers plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, so on till positive infinite. We also have negative numbers, minus 1, minus 2, till minus infinite. So integers means you have 0, you have positive numbers, you also have negative numbers. Interesting, correct? So integers means you have positive numbers, you have positive numbers, you have negative numbers and 0. Everything at one place. And that is called as integers. So integers, when you are learning, you will have positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. When you play with that, when you do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, with these things, with this topic, then it is called as integers and you have the chapter name integers for 7th standard. Now getting what I'm saying? Slowly you are understanding. This is how the chapters are evolving. This is how they have done chapters in NCERT book. Okay. Next. So after integers, think now. Now after integers, can we stop here? Is this is a limit? Do you think this is the limit? Integers over. So all, did we get all the numbers? Correct. So next will come fourth one, that is rational numbers. This is there for 8th standard, 9th standard. Rational numbers means fractions, which are in the format of the number which is in the format of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. Numbers which are in the format of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. One example, 3 by 4, 4 by 7, 2 by 5. Here what is p? This is p, this is q, where q is not equal to 0. Now one example, can this be a natural number 2 by 0? Never. This is not a rational number because 0 is there. Q is 0. If q is equal to 0, it's not a rational number. Can this be a rational number 0 by 2? Yes, because q is not equal to 0. 1 mark question. Okay, next, what is rational number? The numbers which are in the form of p by q, where q is not equal to 0. And here positive numbers also can come, negative numbers also can come. I can give a negative example. So minus 2 by 7, minus 11 by 5, any example. You take negative numbers, you take positive numbers, but they should be in the fraction format. If you see this, even you can take 1 also, minus 2 by 1, that is also rational number. If you don't have 0 here, then definitely it is rational number. Very easy. So adding these fractions, now if you divide this, actually, if you take 2 by 5 example, 2 by 5, if I take 5, 0.054, 20. So 2 by 5 means actually what is the value? It is 0.4. So every fraction has a decimal also. Every fraction, and you get up ending decimal answer. So are decimal numbers integers? That is the question. Are decimal numbers integers? Can I count decimal numbers in integers? Think and say. This I want in my comment sections. This is your question. Are decimal numbers 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, minus 1.2, minus 1.3? Can I take them in the integers? Yes or no? Comment section. Okay, next. Next. Interesting. Next we have is irrational number. Fifth one. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers means, now are fractions enough? Is there nothing above fractions in mathematics? Again I am saying mathematics is infinite. We have infinite numbers, we have infinite things which we keep on discovering. How much you want to discover, there is something left in mathematics. So only it is so much interesting. Okay, so now irrational numbers means you can have root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7. Roots are there. There are so many root values. Square root. Okay. Then we have e is equal to mc square. Remember, so e is also an irrational number. Then we have pi. Pi is equal to 22 by 7. That is also an irrational number. Irrational number means what? They don't end. You keep on dividing. How much you want to divide? If you do 22 by 7, you will never end up getting answer. You will never end up getting answer. 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, how much you want to do? You keep on dividing 22 by 7. You will keep on writing the answer. So the numbers which don't end, they have infinite values, are called as irrational numbers. Those numbers are taken irrational numbers. Rational numbers means they somewhere end. There is possible that they might end, like that to think. Irrational number means ending is very, very tough, like that to think. So irrational number, you can take roots and you can take what? This pi and e is equal to mc square, that is e. These all things come in irrational number. So you have this chapter, rational numbers, irrational number, in the 9th standard. You will study this properly. Next. So whenever teacher asks what is the rational number, irrational number, you should say fast. If you watch my videos, definitely you will answer to your teacher very, very fast. Okay. So that's the main reason. Next we have is 6th one. The BAP of everyone, that is real numbers. This is there for 10th now. See how they did. Integers is there for 7th standard. Rational number, irrational number there is there for 9th standard. And last you have real numbers for 10th standard. First chapter you have real numbers. Now real numbers means here everything is there. What is there? Let's discuss now. So first we have is natural number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next we have is whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0 is also there in real numbers. Next we have is integers. -1, -2, -3, -4. Those values are also there. 0 is also there. 1, 2, 3, 4 also is there. So are all natural numbers whole numbers? Yes. But are all whole numbers natural numbers? No. Are all whole numbers integers? Yes. Are all integers whole numbers? No. Getting think. Next we have is what? Rational numbers. Next we have is irrational numbers. Last we have is BAP of all, real numbers. Interesting. I hope it's very, very interesting. Natural numbers, whole numbers, irrational number, rational number, irrational. Natural number, whole number, integers, rational number. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational number, irrational. Everything is there in real numbers. So when I say real numbers we are discussing, you should understand I'm going to discuss everything. I'm going to take all the topics. We are not going to leave any number. Everything is packed up in real numbers. That is there for 10th standard. I hope you are enjoying this session. Thank you.